Welcome back to the Lizards, and today we have Emma from Amber Mountain Marketing. Thanks for being on our podcast, Emma.
Thanks for having me.
I think it was only a fair trade-off as we came on your podcast. We thought we'd drag you onto ours.
Absolutely. I'm excited.
What is social media marketing and why is it so important for businesses?
It's a different answer every blooming day at the moment. But I would say it's obviously getting your business out there on all the platforms that most people are on and showing your service or your product or whatever that is and getting it in front of people and trying to produce scroll stopping content.
And why should people be doing that? Why is it so important?
I always say that everyone says, I get my business from word of mouth, but people want to go and have a look at your website. They want to go and have a look at what you're doing. And social media is the first place they go to go and have a look what you're about and get that know, like and trust. And if you're not on there, they might go to someone else.
Yeah, I think that's what we've kind of realised as a company recently is that people aren't necessarily finding us through the social media platforms, although a lot of people do. But if they find us somewhere else or get recommended to us, they're still going to go and check us out on social media and on our websites and stuff. So that all still needs to look good and have relevant and up-to-date content as well, doesn't it? And where does video fit into social media marketing?
I think video is everything, which you will be pleased to know. It's probably why we get on so well.
Music to my ears.
Video is so important. The engagement on video over any other anything we've done on any platform, it works so much better than anything. I think it's instrumental to the success of anybody's social media strategy. With one of our clients that you've done videos for, it's gone from hundreds of views to thousands. The Instagram has gone up, the reach has gone up 178%. And the engagement rate on LinkedIn's gone up 12%. And that was in the space of 5 weeks. I'm not just going to say it's all you. Obviously, we're amazing too, but I think that speaks volumes.
People can think that having videos done is quite a big cost. So what would you kind of say to that based on the stats that you've just spoken about as well?
I would say it is an investment. It's not a cost, it's an investment. I know that I probably will work you guys pretty hard in a day, but we got 33 videos from you guys. They're only, some of them are small clips for social media, but 33 videos. That's months worth of really good, high quality content. That is a true amazing investment, in my opinion. And the stats have spoken for themselves.
Yeah. And I think when you break the cost down to 33 videos, well, it's not actually really that bad at all, considering, the cost per video and how much you're getting out of it. And that's what's shifted over the last few years that we've seen is that when we go to shoots with clients, we might have only been doing one or two, quite long, but very detailed videos. Whereas now it's about get lots of videos from the day, so you've got constant stuff to post out on social. It's about posting often and keeping relevant, isn't it?
Yeah, and also one of the clients we've been working on, the investment for her, it took her ages to actually invest in the videos, but she wanted to show that high-end quality that she puts out there. And we did those, December time? And January's been her best month ever, at least £150,000 worth of leads.
Wow.
I'm going to spend £2,500 to get £150,000 back. Yes, please.
It seems like a bit of a no-brainer to me.
Yeah, 100%.
So why have you chose to partner with us on these projects? Obviously, there's Scott's dazzling good looks and great sense of humour, but apart from that,
I believe it was the client that liked you, Dan. Actually, so don't be giving it all to Scott. There was flirting with you as well. No.
Well, we won't talk about that.
You're fun. You get it. I can give you any client. They could be, corporate. They could be construction, and you just get them. And I just think your values sit with me. You're there to make a business look good and look amazing, and that's exactly what you do. And we have a lot of fun throughout it as well. You make the most nervous person feel comfortable. There's laughter to make them kind of relaxed. And if something doesn't look right, you stop us and tell us again. We've worked with so many videographers in the past, and they've just given us something that I just did not like, we couldn't use, or was just boring. And you tell us, you direct us and give us those ideas, and you bring the energy, and that's what really shows in the videos as well.
Yeah, and just to flip that round as well, obviously you've been working on our social media and creating content and putting that out onto our platforms as well, which has just made a huge difference to our engagement across there. We never thought that we would actually get business from social media or posting on social media, because we thought, well, who's looking for us on Facebook or Instagram? But as we said earlier, it's not just about the people who are getting through the social media, it's about people that have come from somewhere else and are checking you out there as well. Plus, we've also had loads of inquiries through social media after you've been taken over. And you even managed to force us into signing up on TikTok and starting to make some silly videos on TikTok as well, which we're actually really enjoying.
You guys are fun, right? You've got some seriously amazing content already there. It's easy. I couldn't believe when I first met you and saw your presentation or something that you weren't on social media. It was instantly so easy to market you guys on social media. And I know that sometimes for business owners, they just don't want to put themselves out there. But everybody is loving your social media. My whole team are just sharing your stuff just to look at and laugh at and have fun with. They just love it. So I'm so pleased you're doing it.
So one final question for you, Emma, is your top tips for posting on social media at the moment. Maybe if you've got 3 would be amazing.
Yeah, I think the first one is don't just pick the platform you like. Make sure you're picking a platform that is where your audience is going to be. And if you don't know how to use it like TikTok, learn or get someone to help you like my good self. The second one is remember it is social media. It is not sell to me media. You have to be social on there. And by being social, that means you have to comment on other people's posts. You have to build relationships on there. Marketing is all about building relationships. So you have to do it on social media too. And the third one is use video, which just is the perfect end to this podcast because this is what we're all about. Video is imperative in your marketing strategy now, and you have to be doing it on socials.
No, brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Emma, for being on our podcast and sharing your expertise. Obviously, if you do need anything social media, Amber Mountain are the people to speak to. Thanks for watching.